you, Chairman Grassley, and members of the Senate Judiciary Committee for having me today. My name is Felicia Cook. I'm a lifelong Washingtonian. My grandson, Marty William McMillan Jr., was tragically murdered in Washington, D.C. on April 23rd, 2017. Marty was my firstborn grandson. We were very close. My world turned upside down the day he died. It felt as though everything had gone dark and even breathing became painful. We had no answers. It seemed like no one really cared. After weeks of not hearing from anyone, I was shocked to learn that no one had been assigned to Marty's case at the 5th District. My own family investigated, solved the case. On Marty's birthday, January 11th, 2018, my daughter received a devastating news that the coroner had Marty's remains. It was found on the side of the road of Suitland Parkway. It had been 9 long months since we had seen or heard anything. I was told that they couldn't charge my grandson's killer with first-degree murder. He shot my grandson in cold blood 7 times. And they didn't consider that as first-degree murder. They act like we would be lucky if we got manslaughter. The bottom line is that murder in D.C. is treated as a joke when it comes time to justice. My Marty killer received only maybe 16 years, which will likely be served concurrently with the time he was already serving for the charge of guns and drugs. In total, he may end up doing just 10 years in an actual jail. And 5 of those may be probation. How can that be? After years of waiting to go to trial, the judge, after hearing my family's impact statements, asked the killer if he had anything he wanted to say. She said to him, "It must be a stressful day for you to have to sit here and listen to all of that." He killed our loved one. And after everything we went through, they seemed to be more sympathetic to him than us, the victims. How long do we have to suffer? This must change. We need to stop killers being sentenced with minimum time, allowing them to come back out and potentially kill someone else. This is wrong. Someone needs to change these laws. I don't care who makes the changes. It needs to happen. I'm simply asking for someone to do the right thing, please. If you take a life, you should serve a life. That's my opinion. A life sentence. It's just that simple. I'm grateful for President Trump, and I am, for hearing my voice. As he's doing something to make this thing safe. I can see the total difference since President Trump been focusing on D.C. I'm more comfortable being here. I feel safer here. I know others do too. I do. Thank you for listening. And it took this administration to address and have me heard, allow me to be heard. I appreciate thanking and everyone that took the time to hear me, because no one heard me before. I did rallies and marches. I stood in the Department of Justice. I went to see Mayor Bowser. I asked him to help. And my family did not get justice, and nobody heard me until now. Thank you, President Trump.